What's up, Cubs? This is an informational presentation about safe driving.
We will cover the following: reaction distance, braking distance, and the total stopping distance, including the factors that affect each.
We will also discuss how these factors affect go and stop zones.
First of all, reaction distance is the distance your vehicle travels when the driver is making decisions on the road. For example, braking. Reaction distance is determined by reaction time.
It is the most important factor in determining whether or not you will be safe when driving. A quick reaction time is necessary when braking and when coming to an intersection. A driver must be able to quickly and safely react to sudden changes on the road.
Secondly, braking distance is the distance a vehicle travels before coming to a complete stop. It is important to drive at a reasonable speed for safety cautions. Braking distance is determined by vehicle speed, road condition, tire condition, and weather.
Finally, total stopping distance is determined by the sum of stopping distance and braking distance. It is the total distance your vehicle travels when thinking and braking, plus the distance your car travels once you brake.
The go zone is the area where it is safe enough for the driver to safely make it through the intersection. Go zone is determined by the yellow light time, speed of the vehicle, and the width of the intersection.
On the other hand, the stop zone is the area where the driver cannot safely make it past the intersection. When in the stop zone, the driver must come to a complete stop in order to be safe. The stop zone is determined by negative acceleration rate and reaction time. If you choose to try and make the light while in the stop zone, you will end up in the middle of the intersection by the time the light is turned red. What we are talking about are dilemma zones and overlap zones.
Dilemma zones are where there is an area between the stop and go zones, where the driver cannot safely make it through either the stop nor the go zone.
On the other hand, overlap zones are good things. They are an area where the go zone and the stop zone overlap, and where the driver can both safely make it past the intersection or stop at the light.
Finally, the last thing to mention is that when driving, there are three variables to be aware of: speed, velocity, and acceleration.
Speed is the measure of distance over time. There is both average speed or instantaneous speed, aka speed at the exact moment. Speed plays an important role when driving because it affects braking distance and negative acceleration rate. When speed is doubled, the braking distance is quadrupled. Similarly, the rate at which the vehicle negatively accelerates is dependent on its original speed.
Similarly, velocity is also the measure of distance over time, but where direction plays a role.
Finally, acceleration is a change in velocity. Acceleration is measured in final velocity minus original velocity over time. The higher the velocity, the faster the acceleration. Positive acceleration is an increase in velocity. On the other hand, negative acceleration does not necessarily mean slowing down, but could also be a reverse change in direction, where the final velocity is less than the original.